Alrighty, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be going into some more of our WoW Classic adventure. We have access now that we're level 15 to raids, or not raids, sorry, Classic dungeons. I'm going to do the specific one first because it looks like it gives us a reward with a whole heck of a lot of loot. I'm just going to go as the DPS because I am just going to be mindless DPS. That is what I'm going to be, a mindless DPS for now until I get a little bit better at the game, until I feel a little bit more comfortable. Then when I feel I have control over that and I can, take responsibility for other lives other than my own, then I will attempt to maybe roll as a healer and go in there, which is ultimately where we're going to end up with our game inside the confines of the end game content. We're going to be looking to do that as Raider will be looking to be a healer, unless they need a DPS, which is fine by me as well. So that's where we're at. We're going to do the, let's see, how much does it tell? Less than a minute, really? Wow. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong. Alright. Well, while that's going, I figured I'd talk with you guys a little bit about where we're at right now with some things, what I did offline. I have leveled up our leatherworking just a little bit. I did make a mistake, and I went too far in the direction of making armor kits. So those are currently sitting in the auction house to try and sell them. I don't know if they're going to sell. They're the lowest level armor kits, but if I can get a little bit of cash for them, that's fine. We do have wolf form now, which is really nice. That's going to allow us the utility to move around a little bit faster, a little bit easier, and make things a little bit more, we'll say, streamlined for us. I would like to do some of these fishing things and some of the cooking quests. There was always a level at which I wanted to do those, but I just never followed through with it. We, in my raid guild, had one person. I shouldn't say one person. We had a couple of people, but really it fell on one person. And, oh wow, that is really, really loud. Let me change that volume really quick. We had one person who was really into all of that stuff. Let's turn the effects down to 70. Dialogue is fine. Let's loop the music. Sound effects there. Okay, good. Good, awesome. Alright, nice. And so we'll return to the game. Yeah, we had one person that was really dedicated to that. Oh, hey, we were doing Wailing Caverns. Okay, good. We can get these. I accept. And depraved, or deviated hides. We want this one, available quests, and we want that one. And we got you. We got to run back and get you here in a little bit. Alright, there. Can I skin these? No, they probably did away with that for streamlining the dungeon. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. Deviated hides. Yep, that's good. Keep on going. I missed. Alright, so this is going to actually be a very long-running dungeon. If I remember right, this one takes a while to get through. We are not focusing the same target. Oh, my loot's back here. I can skin these things. Oh, requires skinning 80? Oh, no wonder. 90? Oh, that sucks. Where's my skinning at, actually? It's probably better that I don't do that, because that's kind of like violating etiquette, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's like violating etiquette inside the dungeon here. Like, you should be up here doing DPS, especially if you're like the guy to do the DPS. Let's take out the trash mob first, instead of just the boss, huh? Level 90, rolled need. 10 slot bag, I could use that, yeah, so I'm gonna say need, yep. Alright, off we go, continuing down. Do have a thing over here. That's the snake bloom. much does it take to skin these guys? 90 as well. Jeepers. What is my skinning at? 75. Oh, I've got to actually go and get that upgraded. We maxed that out. Talents. Hey, I didn't even realize we needed this. Earth Totem heals the casters at their feet. Astral Shift. What does this do? Partially reducing damage. Whenever a damaging attack brings you below... Let's do this one. 90, 90. Yeah, I need to upgrade my skinning. Well, that just told me what I needed to do. That's great. So, instant. And then if I put that down here. I don't have a stun, so I don't know what they're expecting me to do. This is a one-handed mace. I don't know. I roll greed on this. I will roll greed on this, and I will roll greed on that. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Actually, hang on, wait 1 second. I need to... Yeah, I gotta disconnect from this before bad things happen. There. Okay, good. Awesome. On we go, adventure-wise. Keeping up. Keeping up. Alright. Like, should I be doing these shimmer bloom things? Because I am not. Let's roll greed. Let's roll greed. Let's roll greed. There we are. Cool. Awesome. Off on adventure we go. Alright, got that guy dead. Got that. Alright. Cool. Hitting off on these guys right here. Why is this not... okay, good. We're... so much going on. So much going on. So confused. I can't skin them yet. So it doesn't matter. Keep doing the healing thing. That's cloth. We'll just greed roll that. I might have to come back in here and get the other sides of stuffs. So if I drop down here and go this way and go this way. Yep, that's what I remember. Did we get enough shimmer bloom? I only got 2. Alright, running off with the group. Okay. Alright, they got the shimmer bloom there. Or serpent bloom, not shimmer bloom. Serpent bloom. Take that. Oh, we're fighting Kresh. Okay, cool. I remember Kresh. Love you, bye. Have a good time. Oh, that is a heck of a shield. Crush, I definitely can't skin. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's move this over here, this right here. Then we gotta go over in here. The Wailing Cavern's up in here. Nice. Still looking for more snake bloom. Hit that guy right there. Do the chain lightning. I don't know why I was running over there. I don't know what that was all about. Greed. I don't need that. Maybe our rogue does. Or maybe our... No, we have a druid. And a warrior. Oh, there's some... more snake bloom right here. Serpent bloom, to be correct. I'll finish off my quest right here, and then I'll join them. Right there. Good. Oh, I got it. Hooray. I don't know if I'll need that. I don't think I would. I cannot think of a world where I would need that. Alright, focus, focus. Single target DPS is way better than trying to figure ourselves out in multiple targets here. How is he not dead yet? Alright, got him. Good. That was a lot. And that guy's already up here. I helped. I did 94 damage. You saw that, right? I participated. No, we're going after the wrong one. Now we're going after the right one. Alright, so I need to go level up my skinning after this for 100% sure on that. I did not expect to be maxed out on my skinning, but I guess it kind of makes sense because I was just playing around with doing it. Alright. Do this, come up here. Yeah, see how fast they die with single target DPS? That is super important. Guess we're not going after... I guess I take out the Shamblers first, or second, I mean? So, alright. Special interaction, party invite, trade, group leader. Okay, I was wondering if I could see target of targets. That would be really nice to have, so that I can see what my tank is targeting. Because, you know, that'd be super good. Oh, a wand. We don't need that. But we will greed roll for it, being appropriate. Alright, and we got some serpents. 90 damage, you see that? I helped. I helped. Alright. Right there. Made the jump. Didn't die. Good stuff. There, cool, awesome. What level is everyone? 26, really? Wow, I am the lowest level here. I guess I could just see the... No, I want to do... Can I target the right one, please? Not really something I need. Not really something I need. Another shield. Oh, this would be good for me. Spirit intelligence. I'm gonna roll need on it, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna roll need. We go back this way. Turn into the wolf. Run this way. Nice. So now if we get a like an intelligence mace or something like that, that would be really helpful for us. All right, so we go back up here. We turn these in. We gotta do the little escorty quest. That's fine. I'm gonna turn these in before I forget because we're here now. Doing that, yeah. Alright, do that right there. Do that right there. Is it boots that I want? No, it's the gloves. Yeah, I want the gloves. Good. There. Where are those gloves? Right there. Good. Alright. And they're off doing their escort. I'm going to catch up to them. Oh, nope. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. There we are. Alright, cool. Yeah, they don't need me here. They're handling this. Oh, if only. I could, in theory, just stay back and do nothing but the skinning on these guys. And that would be very rude, I would think. Very rude indeed. Because, you know, I want to help out. That's the whole point. Right? To be a party member. Oh, I forgot this guy charges ahead like an idiot. If I lose you guys in my recording, it's because there's a thunderstorm that's rolling through. It seems chose the right time to do my recording. So smart of me to do this. Alright, you gonna run in? Beyond this corridor. Yep, I remember he points and then we run. And we fight. Narlax lies in a fitful sleep. Alright. Oh, I guess I should have a tabard on, huh? For like Ogrimmar. Yeah, that would be a smart idea. I guess I'll do that next too. Alright, it comes out from, I think, the water? Yeah. All sorts of the monsters, yep. Well, I'm actually going to die here, actually. Because that's level 19, and I am not hitting it. Yeah. This is why if I were a healer, I'd be like really, really hosed. Because it'd be like, I have no idea what I'm healing. I mean, these ones, I shouldn't say, like, in this level of dungeon, I know what I'm doing. In this level of dungeon, I can understand. Like, you heal the target, you move with them. And we do have this buff called Luck of the Draw. Oh, I'm going to say need on that. I'm going to say greed. And I'm going to say greed. It's a Murloc. I don't know if I violated etiquette, by the way, by saying need on something like that. There we are. Cool. That is not something I need. This is not something I really need. I don't think intellect helps me, so I'll greed roll. And we got a level up, and we got wind shear. What does wind shear do? Is that my interrupt? That's my interrupt, if I remember right. Yeah, interrupts to spell casting and things like that. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think that was everything. Yeah. Alright, good. So I am actually going to... How do I leave here again? Leave instance. Okay. So, what do we need to do? Well, we need to see if we can find... well, we need to go to the skinning vendor. Skinning trade profession teacher. And that is around here, I believe. Alright, so let's see here. Profession... It's not here. Herbalism's here. Oh, wait, no. Class trainers, auction house, bankers, barbers. Something's not right. Wait. Maybe it's in the leatherworker area? So let's go there. Let's go there. And then what do we get out of that? We got the dagger. Not a bad dagger, but not really for us. It's more for rogues. With the agility. We did get a good shield, so that's good. What's here? We got this. It's bind unequipped. We can sell that or something. I think we'll sell it. Glowing. What do I do with this? What is that for? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I might have to reload. Oh, skinning trainer right here. Journeyman skinning. Nice. Awesome. So, actually, while I'm here, talk with you. And I don't need those. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. This is a male armor piece. Not really something we need. This is enchanting. Okay. I don't know what this does. Did I miss a quest somewhere? I will have to look it up and see. Let's run back to the auction house. And let's queue up again. This time we'll do specific... Actually, wait. Let's do this real quick. Let's open this guy up. Let's see what we get. Of the monkey. What does that do? What is the monkey one? Agility and stamina. Okay. So is that better than what we have? Yes. Yes, it is. Even if it is just agility and stamina. So we're going to be a weird little hodgepodge thing. Got it. Cool. Good talk. 2,000 experience. Let's find a dungeon. Let's do it. Okay, and then we're going to run back. This... I could use the armor. Or I could use the this and this, right? Can I not equip those? I can. So, yeah, I just did. Okay. I don't know if that's like, that's definitely not meta. I'm not gonna say that's good for us. All right, so let's see here. This can get sold. This can get sold. These are quest items that I need to figure out. This can get sold. That can go up here. Those are bound to me. This I can't learn yet, so that can go up in there. This can get sold. Nope, that was sold in the auction house, I should say. So let me think here. This can get sold in the auction house. This can get sold in the auction house, and so can this. Okay, good. Awesome. So let's see here. So we have that for 6 Beast Slayer. Let's do that one. Let's just do that. I'm just selling them, not to undercut anyone, just to sell them at market value. Just to get them out of my inventory to try and price things to move. Yep, right there. That's fine. And then I have a couple light feathers in here already. And that's okay. And that's it. That's where I'll leave that. Okay. Cool. And then we have this going. We're just waiting on a tank. And a DPS. Okay. Good. Now I don't feel so bad. Alright. So here we go. There. And I'll get rid of... Oh, wait. No. What is this? Wait, why do I have that? Why didn't I not put that on? Oh, because I did have that on. That's why. Alright, so, yeah, this is better than or this is worse than what we have. Sell all this stuff. Anything else? Spider meat. The raptor tooth can get sold. The clam meat, I'm going to hold on to. The stag. This is stuff that can go here. Okay, alright, cool. Random dungeon. Enter. Here we go. Dead mines! Yay, dead mines! Yay! Oh, you have started. You have started. Oh. I don't know if there is, let me think here. Plans. Blacksmithing. I'm gonna greed. Yep. Okay, so we're just kind of going into this. Hitting enemies where I can. Stay out of the red orb. Red orb bad. Green orb good. Oh, one-handed mace. I'm gonna say, well, actually this isn't probably as good, so I'm just gonna hold, I'm gonna re-roll it. Oh yeah, they're really far into this. Someone must have dropped for some reason. I don't know. We're casting while we're running, and we're casting while we're running, and we're casting while we're running. Not like we're super concerned about anything. Oh, hello. Greed, greed. There, keep on going. You're just killing everything too fast. Not as good. We'll greed roll. And then we get to fight. It's not the lady that we fight inside here. This is just the normal dungeon. What level is this guy? 20, so he's around my level. 18, 20. Okay, so they're around my level. I wonder what the goblin teleporter's for. I totally forgot what the goblin teleporter's for. Alright. Keep on going. Just crazy chaos. That's not as good as the one I got, I think. Admiral Rip Snarl. Could your name be any more on point? Oh, I remember doing this, and that one guy, when he came back once, he like one-shot me. Looking for vapors. Hit him with this, hit him with that. Now he's gone again. It's a bit aggressive. A bit dramatic, don't you think? Great roll. A shadowy figure appears in the cabin. It's the Murloc, Captain Cookie. I like how he stands in the pot and starts throwing food. And nope, don't need that. It's pretty much the same as exactly what I got, only actually slightly less armor, so not as good. Only the beginning. So where do I do this? Kill? Yeah, so I didn't do this. Yeah, he's down in the Defias Brotherhood. Yeah, so I jumped in like partway through, so I don't have any of these done. So I'll hold on to this. Alright, now we'll leave. Leave instance group, it's going to kick me out. And we'll try again. I think I'll choose to queue up to that one specifically, just so we can get those out of the inventory. Ye old inventory, as it were. Ye old quest log. So let's go in here, and let's do specific. Dead Mines, find a group. There we are. Less than a minute. Nice. Let me think. Is there anything else? Let's open this guy up. What do we get? Oh, that's actually really good. That's flatly just all around better. This, it would be better if I could wear it, but I cannot. But this is bind on equip, so maybe just toss that in the auction house. This is better strength, stamina, and hit. And it's faster. So, well, no, the other one has slightly, it's not as fast. We get strength, stamina, and hit. I like the hit, the on hit. It will help with our spells. So I'm gonna do that one. And then that's kind of all she wrote for that. So it's gonna be a 50-50 toss-up, by the way, for this gift. I realized that I can have the panda, which is what I got before. I reclaimed my panda pet, so he is in my inventory, able to be gotten. So it's going to be between the... I thought I got the Zergling before. And I thought I got them each at a different point, but yeah. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get one of them in our retinue of pets. All right. Let's go in here. Let's drop this in for, yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. There we are. If people choose to buy it, that's great. If not, no big deal. Okay, so now what do we want to do here? We've got less than a minute. 2 minutes. Average wait time in queue. Yeah, that tracks. We could, let's see here. Well, we could do the cooking. let's get this done here. Get the stringy wolf meat. Requires a cooking fire. Let's go over here. I think there's a grill over here. Yeah. Thought there was. Is there not a grill over here? Yeah, 1 sec. What's up, buddy?
I want to play Super Mario Wonder with Mommy. She's going to the bathroom. I'm trying to do the thing where you press the top buttons, but it's not working.
Okay, so just wait for Mommy, okay?
No, it's not working at all. Every time I press those buttons, it does nothing.
Okay. Back. Now, hopefully I didn't miss our Q pop. We might have. All good. All good. Alright, let's run our way over towards, let's see here. Where do we want to go, actually? That's a good question. We've got enough places to go. Purge, elemental. This is our passive. Wind shear. Ancestral focus. This is a passive, right? Yeah, elemental fury. Enhancement shaman, restoration shaman. Yeah, so we don't have anything right now that I don't... Oh, I do have a fire totem. I do have my earth totem. I was wondering where those were. Summons a fire totem, 5 health at your feet. Within fire for 5 damage. 4 mana instant. 1 minute cooldown. Yeah. I was wondering where my totems were. Good, we figured that out. Nice. Alright, let's hear anything else. Not currently in a guild, so I don't know why it's giving me that. Alright. I guess let's run ourselves up to where we were before in Najara. And then if this pops, that's great, because then we'll finish out these quests. Oh, somebody turned in the head of Onyxia or Nefarian. So that's good. We got that buff going for us, which is nice. Yep, pairing with the undeveloped dragon slayers. Cool. I go this way. Yep, we go up this way. How fast do mounts go? 100%. We're at 30, so okay. Wait, no, we go back up this way. Yep, okay. Nice. Get ourselves up here. Doing the things. All right. Oh, okay. All right, now we're running on. Alright, there's that. Let's keep on questing, getting ourselves more experience, getting ourselves more stuff. Oh, alright, so that's right here is probably the safest spot. Well, let's keep on going. Maybe we can make it to this place up here. The rocket way, as it were. Alright, just gotta wait for our tank to join up. I don't know. Oh, someone declined. Bummer. These things happen. We'll keep on going with what we were doing, though. Lake Minar, I should say. Minar. She's gonna do her thing. Drop my little totem. Cool. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here while we're running around. Think we'll be safe like right here. Now we're just waiting on our healer. And a DPS. Oh, there we go. Hooray! So our monk, yeah, our monk is our tank, I think. I can repair if I need to. I don't need to. Alrighty. Do I need to do anything? Did that not do what I thought it would? Okay, so... Interesting. Seems like they were taking too much damage? That's not gonna be better than what we have, so we'll grade roll. Nice. Good stuff. And then glove talk. Oh, here we go. He gone. I remember that fight being so much more chaotic. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it by now? Question mark? Am I misunderstanding something here? Well, that guy seems to... Oh, son of a gun. Did I make it? Looks like I make it. Yeah, this monk is our healer, if I'm not mistaken. We have shaman. We have 4 monks. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is our healer? I don't. No, I don't. Let's just keep going. Oh, alright. Well, we kicked him. Who's going to be our healer right now? Is it going to be me now? Seems like I'm going to be the healer now. Okay, here we go. Healing. I kind of have no choice. I only have 1 heal spell, so I guess that makes life easy. That guy is taking aggro. Silly DPS. Fists of wood. Alright, so now we're on to a boss fight, right? I gotta keep this guy alive. I'm gonna try. This is just fun. I don't need to heal. I'm over healing, which is not ideal. There's a balance that you have to strike as a healer, where you're healing for what you need to. I'll do what I can here. Oh, okay. Put my healing totem down. Alright. Where did this guy go? There he is. Okay, jeez, he's like all over the place. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on trying to get good line of sight on this guy. He's just dropping bombs. Alright, well, we made it. I really don't, like, know what I'm doing here. But I'm doing it. I guess I dropped my totems. I guess that's enough healing for now. Oh, that's absorbing damage. That's not healing. So this one guy is our leader. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know from a monk's standpoint who's who. Like, this one uses energy as... I guess they both use energy. Okay, so I guess he is... Fistful of Wood is our, in fact, a healer. Or not healer, tank. So this, yeah, Reaper 5000 needs to... I'll need to kill him. If I remember right, we can jump inside these things and fight the Reaper, but I don't remember, like, what the mechanics for such a thing are. Alright, so now he's active. Right offline. Yep, now he's online. Oh. I can't block that. Oh, harvest me. Yep. So then I moved out of the damage. And then overdrive is an AoE ability, right? And then he's down. Okay, good. That's not for us. Nice. Alright, so... So is that hitting them? Physical blows weakened. Interesting. So it hits multiple targets. I didn't realize that. We got level 17 though. That's pretty nifty. Agreed. Heal you up. Oh no, I want that up here. And drop that right there. Hit this guy right here. Nice. Hit that right there. So he is doing Shadow Word Pain, which is a priest ability. Is he not healing anymore? Or unless he's a Shadow Priest healer. Which is fine. Just making sure I say that so they know. Alright, good. I remember people back in the day, you know how like schoolyard talk and stuff like that, they would say like that there was like a hidden vendor inside the one of the alcoves in here, and I would believe it. I would believe it. I'm not gonna be ashamed to say it. You know, and at the end of it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that vendor that's in there," trying to get someone else to fall for it, and then they message you like, I don't know, a little bit later, and you're just like, "Oh yeah, you guys, you know, I was just joking. I was just pulling your leg." You know, funny things like that, where it's just that schoolyard talk, where you're just like, kind of get people under your skin, just telling you the wrong things and telling you what to do. Not in a nefarious, super bad way, but in a way that was just like, what do you mean there's no vendor? Oh, I mean, well, I found them. It's like, oh, they must have patched it out. You know, something silly like that. I remember that being a norm back in the day. Looks like some of our auctions did sell, so that's good. I'm sorry I was so quiet earlier. I was just kind of doing like a relaxed kind of gameplay style, trying to focus up because I didn't want our tank to die and I didn't want to get flamed again for this. I wanted to get our quests done. Oh, I dropped my totem here. So our Shadow Priest is probably going to be way better off at healing than I am, which was the case. It looks like they got an overshield, which is nice. I do like that they show that now. I didn't realize that was a thing, where they show on the bar, like they have a shield. So, good stuff there. Agreed. Alright, off we go. Up here. I should probably move that up here so it hits more targets. I don't like that charge they do. It gets them out of my range. That leather might be really good for our character. If we get it, that's great, but not a big deal if we don't. Oh, they're from our server. Oh, hit me. Oh, I thought I did 1,700 damage. The numbers were so close together. I was really excited for a second. Then I realized, no, I didn't do that much damage. I'm not that strong. Not yet, anyways. I will be, though. Someday I'll do big boy damage. Focus on him. Ooh, this. On hit? Yeah. Do I want that? We have a wizard, right? Well, we have a shaman. I mean, I'm going to say greed because the shaman is... I don't think they benefit from intellect other than their mana pool. So I'll give it to the guy who came. Not a big deal. I don't know if that's entirely true, but that's what I'm gonna plead altruism with what my motives were here. And then we don't need that one. This one's not as good, so I'm just gonna click greed, and there. Yep, we'll turn this quest in. Oh. Well, oops. Alright, looks like we have to do this one more time.
Don't waste my time.
Looks like we gotta do this one more time and kill Rip Snarl. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna leave the dungeon. Off we go on our adventure, continuing around the world. All around the world, all around the world. Alrighty, let's get ourselves up here. We're running around. Let's get these turned in right here. Oh, hey, these guys.
Every time it does that.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this right here and Spirit Shade of Hate. Burning Hatred. Cool. Alright, then we gotta go to the west marker. But first we gotta get all these other things too. Gotta get these relics. I think I can go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Keep on going with what we got here. Hit aggro. I knew it. I mean, that's fine. I'll fight you. And I will end you. End your shady suffering. I assume anyways. Looking for more relics. There we are. You got any of them relics around? Need just one more after this. Is this the west marker? Oh, there's a scout. Okay. Oh, we did this one with... because this guy did it. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's a fun thing. Now we don't have to compete. That was nice. That's a nice quality of life improvement. Normally, in the past, we would have to compete for who activated it, and, you know, you just let the person go through and do it. Maybe you'd potentially harass them, too, if you're that big of a jerk. It happened. Trust me. It happened more often than you think. No thank you. I appreciate it, though. Terminator team. Terminator team. No, I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Unless that was my brother's guild. I don't know. My brother said he might invite me to his guild, which I'm like, okay, cool. Just let me know when. And he invited me to his Discord, but then he didn't tell me his guild name. So that might have been my brother's guild. I don't know. I do not know. I just know that he's at work right now. He's got to close his restaurant today. So he's working late in the evening. Alright. Alright. Inspect Klugnik's Dozer. Dozer. Sorry. Not Doozer. Dozer. Words is hard. Alright. Take Calitha's ring to the shore of Lake Minar. And touch the spirit of memories. Okay. What are we doing here 10,000 years ago? Love you too, buddy. Alright, so she's telling me about the ruins. I gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna inspect this dozer. Where's this dozer? Right there. Alright, so what do I do with it? Tinkering. Oh. Well, there was something in it.
That was good or bad?
Don't talk with your mouth full. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going on? Turn this in. Use the blessed flare gun near Klugnik's Doozer to summon for help. Okay. Oh, the goblin's literally parachuting in. Cool. Praise the light, brother. Busygamerdad. Let's take a look here. Okay, you do that. I'm just gonna have my coffee. Call this an old-fashioned bulldozer exorcism. Okay. So he's okay. Cast you out, unclean spirits, be gone. Spirits, be gone, be gone, spirits, be gone. The power tools compel you. The power tools compel you. I cleanse thee with holy fire. With what? I mean, you kind of... Alright, let's see here. What do I do here? I don't know what... Oh, he died. What do I do here? Pop the engine hatch and... I don't know. What just happened? Okay, so... do I need to do this again? Yeah, it looks like I need to do it again because my priest died. Okay. So, what do I do? How do I help you? Mm-hmm. Where the heck is it going? So it's evading.
Mommy, how do I go back?
What do I do here? Do I stand in the light?
Go back to the
I could use a little help here. How do I help you? Like, how do I help you? Do I have a thing?
What's the word on the street?
And he dies. I don't know what to do. Do I stand in this? I don't know what to do here. Alright, hang on. Let's go. Let's do the other quest first. Let's go over here. Let's do this other quest first. I don't know what the object is for the other thing. Hopefully I don't have to repeat, because that's kind of annoying if I have to. Alright, so we're going over here. We're going to do this one. Yeah, so the ruins over here were very old, because the Night Elves were a society very much like the Protoss. Very old, ancient, etc. Alright, so we got to go on the far side of the lake. We can handle that, right? We can make our way over there. Spirit of... oh, we just got to talk to her, right? I think we do. Kalitha. Merge with the spirit. Oh. And so now what? Learn the secrets. So they're fighting against the demon defilers. And so I have to talk with you, because it is done for beloved queen. Swim to the lake bottom and buried center, hopefully. Okay. So we have to complete this quest, and then we retrieve from the lake bottom. Okay? Swim down. We faster as a wolf or as a tauren? I think it doesn't matter in water. I don't think it matters. What am I looking for? Right there. There it is. This little ancient cask. Okay. Then we bring that up. Alright, cool. Now, fortunately, a small budget set aside for blessing the machinery. Take this flare gun and head over to Margine. My poor, sweet, busted bulldozer. Fire off the signal round, and our finest airborne priest should airdrop in to get a handle on the situation. Come back when you've taken care of the bulldozer. Okay. Alright, so that's what we got to do. I gotta go over this way. Okay, so let's make our way over here. He's doing his thing, so I don't want to ruin it for him. Ah, yes. These are better, if nothing more in stat alone. We lose in intellect, but Oh, so you do have to fight it. Okay, it wasn't letting me do that before. Okay. Okay, so I'm glad that we actually saw someone do this, because I messed it up. Oh, and it tracked it for us, too. Nice! What? Marjorie, oh, sweet Marjorie, no! Yeah. This is actually good for us, though. Locate Assistant Greeley at the Southern Rockaway Terminus. Will be used to move quickly around Ashara. Oh, okay. Never again busy. No bulldozer deserves the fate of Marjorie. We're going to need some industrial ghost proofing. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So we go up here. We have some auctions from Stormwind. That's a bug. Because I clearly have never been to Stormwind, actually.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you?
No, but I can sell you some stuff and I can lighten yours up. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I think that's all I can get rid of right now. No, guess I can get rid of that too. I'm at. Okay.
You drive a hard bargain.
Enemy nameplates on and off. Oh, okay. How do I turn player nameplates on and off? Okay, so that one. That one's better. There. Okay, so then I'm going to put the armor piece on. And then this goes on gloves too, right? Hands? Yeah, we don't have any on our hands right now. And then the chest piece, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Good. And then I'll sell those off. Nice.
Can I interest you in a payment plan?
Which way am I going? Southern Rockaway Terminus. Okay. And then off I go. I should queue up again for... let's do random. Let's do random. So we can keep getting stuff. And if it happens to be... dead mines, all the better, right? I do like this. This is nice. This traverses a lot of area for us without too much of a headache.
How do I do it the right way? There is no other way.
Sweet. Oh, no. There we are. Gonna... die? No, good. Okay, phew. Oh, there's a flight path here. That's awesome. Do I have to learn it or do I automatically get it? I assume I automatically get it. Assistant Greeley, tell me why I'm here. Did you see that explosion on the way in? The secret lab is engulfed in flame. Again. It's not very secret if it's always on fire. Here, I'm entrusting you with the canister of experimental hyper-cooled pressurized liquid gel. The most volatile flame retardant known to science. Keep that canister away from open flame. Wait, what? That doesn't sound very flame retardant if it's keep it away from open flames. That seems very odd. That seems very odd indeed. So I gotta learn this flight path, don't I? Yeah, I do. New flight path discovered. Nice. Alright, and then we got Lou right here. Smooks. Bombardier Captain Smooks. Started moving on the peninsula here after finishing build a Rockaway terminal, but there's no problem in the world that can't be solved by firepower and explosives. Alright, so we got to... what do we do? Collect 5 mortar shells from the secret lab complex, and then we got to bring them back. Okay. Off we go. Off we go indeed. Nice. A little longer of an episode, but I hope you guys are here for it, because I have plenty of time to play for today, for now anyways. That can stop at a moment's notice. Oh, who are you? Gormangan. Who be you, Gormangan? Hello. Gormangan's boots deep hurting your ears. Remember me. Hello, Softling. Kindly Your kite dash is about running swiftly, never stopping to rest. Okay, bye. So I have to put out 8 fires. Oh, I need opposable thumbs. I missed him. Can't do it while moving. Okay, so... Oh, there's someone inside? Yeah, it looks like there's someone inside. We should go inside. I guess there's not anyone inside? Let's get outside here, and then... Random dungeon. Oh, that's fine. I think this one we can do repeatedly? No, it doesn't look like we can do this one again today. Does not look like we can do this one today. Is this a monk as our tank? Yes, it looks like a monk is our tank. We don't have... Oh, I didn't level up my skinning. Now I feel sad. That's okay. Again, it's like I don't want to break etiquette by sitting in the back skinning, you know? Hooray, level 18. That's not really going to help us too much. Purify spirits. What does that do? Removes all curses. Well, that's fun. I think after this, then I actually do have to stop playing for the day. Got some chores to do. Mow the lawn, do the dishes, kind of stuff. But we played for a solid, what? Hour and a half right now? Hour? Yeah. And we did some really great dungeons. So we'll get through this. Keep on here, or hitting through this. So that warlock is in like demon form. I thought they got that much later. Must have changed. Cool. Lady Anacondra.
None can stand against the serpent lords.
I like taking out the ad first. That's just my school of thought. Alright. Interrupt the healing touch. Not really needed for us. Might be better for the monk, maybe? I don't know.
That's why he said leaving so soon.
We don't necessarily need to go this way. I don't think. Based on what the other group did. Finish this guy off here. So is he a paladin? No, he's a monk. We have a blood elf paladin. Okay, I was wondering where the hammer was coming from. And that makes sense. All right. I should really drop my totem first. Yep, should really be focusing on making sure my totem is down. Level 90 for skinning, okay. I think the lowest that we saw in here, the highest we saw was 100. The lowest we saw, I think, was 70. Alright, keep on going.
The coils of death will crush you.
Will they? I don't think they will. I think we'll be fine. Keep on hitting him with these weapons. Ooh, Armor of the Fang. This is good for a lot of our class right here. I don't know if people are going to roll Need or Greed on it. We'll see what they do. I will follow suit. I will just roll Greed. Greed. Passes and Greed. Okay. So I will roll Greed as well. That is not a bad set to try and piece together. It's the first one that I think is available to players inside this game. And I didn't even know it existed until I started to go back in and do older content. Yeah, I think we got him before. Yeah. I don't know if I really should be doing these interrupts on their casting. I mean, it's probably a smart idea, just in case. Alright, cool. So I feel like my rotation should be something like... I mean, I don't know if Primal Strike really helps with the overall damage. It probably does. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Hit them with that. Do the interrupt on the healing touch. Oh, no. He ran right by me. I thought I was going to get the spell off before that. Not the case. So I think my rotation should be Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt, Primal Strike, Fire Shock. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's really what it should be. Keep on missing with my Primal Shock. Or my Earth Shock. Agreed. And agreed. Off we go. Do the wolves. Sprint this way. And then we're going to do Kresh probably. Yeah, 80 seems to be the lowest. So if I can get just like another 5 more points in my skinning, I'll be able to slack off and skin inside the dungeon while these guys clear it for us. No, I feel like, again, that's just violating some type of unspoken rule. If I can skin while we're doing things, then I'll do it, but I don't want to make that my priority. Mine's on pickup. We go this way. Cool, I don't know what that means. They're a professional journalist. Scum. Scoom? Scoom? Yeah, it seems like that's a good rotation. We already got that once. Alright, now we're gonna get up in here. We're gonna do this stuff. Well, I'm asleep. Well, looks like, yeah, I just realized that there's wool cloth here. So we're at that transition point where we're going from the first reagents to our second tier reagents is what I'll call them. So we're going to start getting like cured hides, medium leathers every time we skin. If that's even an option to get cured hides, I don't know. But that's definitely going to be more of what we get as we transition to skinning this stuff, which may not be the best for us because we're still, our leatherworking is still only 67, so that's not potentially going to be where we want. We want light armor or light leather still, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue because we're still in that transition point, as I'll call it, where we're using that stuff more. Or rather, we're getting we're getting some of that and some of the other stuff. All right, cool. Oh, these little lasher plants. All right. I thought there was one of these kind of bosses in here. These little plant guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh. Oh, great. I got those. Nice. That's fun. Now if those come up, I'm actually going to try and roll maybe need on them. Because if I can get the full set, yeah, that might be hugely helpful. Yeah, that might be worth it for us. Instance can't dispel what? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. Are they getting flack for not being able to dispel something? Can I do that? Hmm. Hit this guy right here. Dodged my strike. That's fine. Didn't want to hit you anyways. Okay. Is that so? Anything you can do I can do better? Question mark? Let's focus on the ad. Because if they cast a heal, that's going to be super annoying. I'm going to go to sleep here. Yep. There, okay. Yeah, let's roll greed on those. My inventory is full, so that I believe gets sent to the mail. I'm rooted, that's fine. Oh, that would be good, but I don't think we need this. I think it'd be nice to have. Yeah, and I'll greet it. Warlock can probably use that a lot more than I can, because it's got stamina. I believe the Warlock uses stamina, right? Question mark? I don't know, maybe. Escort time! Yay! Finish this quest up in here, this escort, and then we will go and finish up these 2 quests here. Let the event begin. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't think these are... Oh! We haven't been in here long enough for respawns. That's gotta be part of the questing. Why? Oh, somebody left. So much damage. Oh no. The caverns have been purified. Now we must go to the sleeping chambers. Gnarlax's chambers. We go. Slow down, dude. Yes. Oh, we have a boomkin. That's fun. $90. Oh, soon I will be skinning all of them. Inventory is full. Oh well. This is the second time somebody's danced down in here. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then what happened? Another wave. Oh, that warlock is really good at putting his dots all over. The Murloc. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, hit the wrong button. We gain level 19. Read, sure. Those are probably for a warlock anyways. He rolled a 1. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, glowing shard. What is that? What is that for? So it's something that we got inside here. Alright, so I guess I'll just leave for now. And then we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and then I'll come back and let you guys know. Alright, so everything's on fire. This guy down here, he's got a quest for us. We'll do this section and then I'm gonna call it good. We'll fly back to Overmar.
Well, spit it out. See you around, friend.
Static charged griffins, huh? So we gotta kill them. Okay. I need opposable thumbs. Right there. We'll pick this up. Right there. Got one. There. I like them when they're standing still while they're on fire. It's funny to me. Wait, I'm missing... There's another quest up here. Up on that side. What's this quest on this side? What's over here? Subject 9. My benefactors use their diminutive intellect to construct an interplanetary transport. As designed, this so-called rocket is a death trap. But I suspect of simple re-engineering of the fuel catalyst semifold would render a stable mixture. Okay. Acquire the rocket plans from the laboratory archives building in the east end of the secret lab. Ring the doorbell outside and kill the lab director when he emerges. You got it, talking dino man. You got it. Alright, that's funny to me. Azurite, what is this? Is this a quest? Crystallized note. Let's see here. Actually, let's get rid of these. So... Oh. Okay, so that's just somebody who got pooped out by a giant. Got it. Subject 4. Ow. Hose down. Wait, what? Oh, I have to turn in the quest here. Oh, okay. And then I've got fires, one more fire to extinguish. Right here. There, now I can turn this in. And then activate the reactor console and escort the azurite core back to the southern... Okay, use the... Alright, where's the thing? Azurite core delivered, where is it? Oh, it's moving. Things are moving? Where are things? Oh, I have to pull the lever when I'm ready, I'm assuming. Yep, okay. Alright, core is flushed. We must push the little cart. Alright, so... Oh. Keep it cool. Got it. I'm keeping things from burning up. Alright, cool. As soon as I'm done with this, I think I'm going to call the episode here, because my wife needs to talk to me. My game time is over. I'm trying to hit it. It's not actually cooling off. There, got it. Okay. Momentarily cools up. Like, this thing is like instantaneously heating back up. I feel like I'm not doing this right, but I also feel like I am doing it right. Core delivered. Nice. Okay, good. So I'm going to turn this quest in, and then I'm going to call it here, and then we'll fly back here to turn in the rest of the other stuff. So this was busygamerdad doing some more World of Warcraft Classic. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm kind of all over the place, just kind of doing things. We will make it happen, though. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content. I will post these videos periodically throughout the week, as well as Sunday is the main upload day for them. So we hope to see you then. Later.